you brothers and sisters, 12 tribes of Israel scattered all over the earth, let me take this moment to say Shabbat Shalom. And we trust that you're starting your Shabbat off nicely. Praise his name, praise his name. We just want to thank Yahuwah for his love and his mercies, his graciousness. My brothers and my sisters, we cannot thank him enough. We don't have enough lips to give him all the thanks and the praise and the adoration for all that he is and what he's doing for us, my brothers and my sisters. We just want to thank him, thank him, thank him, thank him so much for his mercies towards us. And I just want to take this moment also to thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for your likes and your comments. And most of all, as I always say, thank you for your prayers. Praise his holy name. Praise his holy name. Tonight, we want to look at 1 John chapter 2 and verses 15 through 17. And we want to consider the theme for tonight, or the topic for tonight. Don't love the world. Don't love the world. In verse 15 it said, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. My brothers and my sisters, we want to look at this context tonight. And we're going to take a few moments to look at it. I promise not to be overly long. But I want us to notice here the word love. The word love, the Hebrew word for love, is word hesed. Hesed, it pronounced kesed. It pronounced kesed, but it's hesed, and it is the Hebrew word is Chet, Samek, and Dalet. And sometimes you say Chet, sometimes you say Het. But this word is a strong word. Isaiah the prophet wrote in Isaiah chapter 54 verse 10, where he used the word and talks about the love of Yahuwah. Okay, and listen what he said here. He said, though the mountains be shaken and the hills be removed, yet my unfailing love, which is Hesed, I pronounce Kesed, my unfailing love for you will never, I will not be shaken. And so we see here that Yahuwah's love for us, my brothers and my sisters, if we consider his love for us, and we consider all of the benefits that he has for us, my brothers and my sisters, we will not have an affection for the world. When you talk about the world here, you're not talking about just the world that we're living in. You're talking about the things, the practices, the behavior. You see, the world that we live in is Yahweh made it. But there are some practices that we are to stay away from. We should not love the things, the practice, the sinfulness, the negative things that the world has to offer. We talk about the world has to offer, we talk about the people in the world. Don't love the things that they do. We should not love the things that they do. This is what, let me say it again. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. The practices, the system, the world system, my brothers and sisters. The world system is not holy. The world system is not holy. And as holy people, we are to stay away from unholiness. He said, if any man love the world, that is the world system, the behavior, the practices, the negative things of the world, then the love of the Father, the love of Yahuwah, or Elohim, is not in me. If I love, if I practice, if I cling, if my affection is to the things of the world. Hesed is not just a feeling. My brother, my sister, it's not a feeling, it's an action. It's an action. The Hebrew word here is tebel. Tebel, for the word world. The word world. Tebel. It is tet, bet, and lamed. And the part of speech is in the feminine gender. Tebel. Tebel. The phonetic spelling is like said Tebel. And we talk about the word. Said, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. But look in verse 16. Listen to this. For all that is in the world, that is in the world system, the practices, listen to this, is the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. If you go about in the epistle of James, you're going to see it over there. And these things, my friends, deceive us. The lust of the flesh, lusting after things, the gratification of the things of the flesh, things that do not benefit us spiritually. Our eyes see things and we want them. This is how we get in financial trouble, you know. We see things, we want it, I gotta get it. You remember the story with Eve and the serpent? When she looked at what the serpent said, her eyes, yeah, it was good to get it. I got to get it. It was pleasant to her eyes. It was pleasant to her eyes. I got to get it. I got to taste it. Whatever the serpent is telling me here, man, it sounds good. And this is what the world does. It comes with things that fascinating to the eyes. You gotta get it. It's all that are in the world. The lust of the flesh. I gotta get it. The id. Sigmund Freud referred to this as the id. Gotta get it. I have to get it. The eyes lust of the eyes. And then in same verse, third thing he said, the pride of life. It makes me feel good as I walk around with my friends and, this thing, it makes me feel good. I'm a part of this. I love it. I'm loving it up. But my brothers and my sisters, this is what Hasatan wants us to do. Turn our affection, the action that we're supposed to give towards our Yahweh, our love, turn it away from him and turn it to the things of the world. He said, all that is in the world, he said, is the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. And then he said, this is not of the Father. These negative practices, negative behavior, negative feelings, they are not of the Father, but is of the world. Notice with me in verse 17. Sometimes we think we have these things and we just have them and we have them forever. You never seen a person die, right? And the casket, they have all of the things that they accumulated in the world going down with it. Many years ago, the Egyptians, they used to put the things, the material things along with the body, because they say in the next world they're going to need it. Okay? They will even bury one of the live person with them to take care of them. They're going to need them. That's what they said. This is what he said in verse 17. And the world passed away. The world is not forever. They are going to change all of that. And he said, and the lust thereof, the things that you lust after, the world going to pass away with it. Well, this is what he said here. Awesome. But he that doeth the will of the Father, he that doeth the will of Yahuwah, abideth forever. Praise be to his name. When we do Yahuwah's will, praise his name. But brothers and sisters, he said, he that doeth the will of the Father, he that doeth the will of Yahuwah, praise his name, we abide forever. Isn't it awesome? The world cannot give us anything better than eternal life with Yahuwah. The world cannot give us anything. We're living a life of joy and peace with Yahuwah. Even now, they give us the abundant life. The world cannot give us that. As a matter of fact, the world will take it away from you. If you trust the world, my brothers, my sister, it will take your abundant life away from you. This week, we've been hearing a lot about the banks. Banks and going down. A lot of people have been blessed with a little money, and they want more, right? So they say, well, why in this? They're going to push it back. What happened? They lost it. It's something that happened over and over and over. I heard of people who live in the 30s, and when the economy crashed, the bank crashed with it, everything, they lost their belonging. I don't think nobody trying to make more money. But then somebody jump out of skyscrapers building and kill themselves. Couldn't stand it. Couldn't stand it. All along, you find people come. So, a matter of fact, many people get scammed, because of the activity, trying to get more, and the greedy, and can't satisfy, and head well and everything, like headstrong. And I'm gonna do this because there's a chance, my brothers, my sisters, a chance. With Yahweh, there's no chance. You invest your life in Him, and whatever He gives you, use it wisely, and trust Him. Continue to trust Him. Everything passed away in the world, but He said, He, Yahweh, said in His word that the world passeth away, but, my brothers, my sisters, He said, He stands forever. If you do His will, you abide forever. So my brothers and my sisters, as His word said, love not the things of the world. Love not the world, neither the things of the world. Because you see, all that is in the world, He said, is the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. And He said, none of these are of the Father. He said, if you love those things, if your affection is towards those things, then your affection is not towards Yahweh. And He said, the world passed away with it, all of those things. But when we do His will, when we walk with Him, when my brothers, we commune with Him, He gives us a special blessing, my brother. And that blessing is that we abide forever. Praise His holy name. We're going to ask you to enjoy your Shabbat, be a blessing to someone, and walk with the King. Shalom.